Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back here with another forecast update for you for this November the 10th, 2025. I hope everybody had a great Monday out there so far. Everybody had a great Monday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather. Cut the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics in the lower 48, and we're going to start off in the tropics first. You can see we have a tropical wave, look like down in the western and northwestern Caribbean Sea. Need to continue to watch that for possible development, because the water's still pretty warm in this area here, and something could spin up still in the northwestern Caribbean Sea. We've been talking about it may not happen. There's still a possibility it cannot. There's still may not happen, but need to monitor that just to be on the safe side, because if something do brew right in this area here, could be a tropical depression form in that area. So we'll continue to monitor that. You can see that getting a lot of deep convection in that system, and that's the one we need to continue to monitor in the western and northwestern Caribbean Sea. Alright, we got a cold front stretching from up here near St. John's Island to Newfoundland, all the way down toward the Bahamas. That will continue to push away, and this is the cold front that opened the door to a lot of cold air, and even some snow flying all the way down toward the Atlanta metro area. Get some snow down toward the Camden, Cassett, over towards the areas over toward the PD region, receiving a few snow flurry. Some in Lancaster County and Chesterfield County is already reporting some snow on the ground. So as that little clipper system here, you can see it located right here around, but just in North Carolina, a little bit moving through northern South Carolina. May bring some more snow to the area over the next few hours, and then can continue to push on off toward the coast. Might even get a little dusting of snow, could be toward the Hartsville area, toward the Grand Strand region, toward Wilmington. Might get a little dusting of snow as well. Over toward Raleigh, Durham, could get a little bit of activity as well, as that system continues to push on off to the south and east. Alright, we got more activity up here around the Great Lakes region, also toward the northeast. More activity up toward Minnesota, through Montana, Wyoming, and over toward Idaho and Washington State. Got some activity there in the eastern Pacific that will head toward California, Nevada, and the Baja region of California as well. Got more activity across the eastern Pacific as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road there, folks. And we're going to start off with your Tuesday forecast. As you can see, we got mixed precipitation portion of Maine, down to portion of New York State, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Wisconsin, also northeast Minnesota. Got some snow reported Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine region as well. Mixed precipitation portion of Montana, Idaho, and Washington State. Some shower activity along coastal areas of Washington State and Oregon State as well in the coastal regions. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's roll on into your Wednesday forecast now, and it should look something like this. And you can see we got a cold front, another cold front dropping into the eastern portion of the U.S. will sweep offshore late Wednesday, but we can see mixed precipitation up here in Maine to Vermont, New Hampshire, New York State, Pennsylvania, Michigan, also up here around Lake Huron, Lake Superior, also in the portion of Wisconsin. Got some shower activity from Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and the coastal waters in the right along the Maine coast as well. More thunderstorms and showers from a portion of California to Oregon to Washington State. More mixed precipitation in the mountain range of California, Nevada, also in the portion of Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Montana regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map you're locating across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here. We got a lot of freeze warnings in effect, stretching from East Texas to Louisiana to Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, up toward Eastern Virginia. Cold weather advisory for Central and South Florida. Also got red flag warning for Southern California, portion of Texas. Some freeze warning also in effect for southeastern areas of Arizona. Winter storm warnings in the mountains of California. High wind warnings in effect areas for areas of North California, southern portion of Oregon, also portion of northern areas of Montana, southeast Wyoming. Winter storm warnings and winter weather advisory for portion of Indiana, Michigan, western North Carolina to East Tennessee to eastern Kentucky, western Virginia, much of West Virginia, portions of northeast Ohio, northern portions of Pennsylvania, western New York State, and also northern portions of Vermont. Alright, got some special weather statements also in effect for Kentucky, West Virginia, and western North Carolina also. Small craft advisory gale warning from Maine to the Florida Keys, stretching all the way back over toward the Louisiana coast. A little bit of northern California, around the Hawaiian chain island as well. There's also some high surf warnings there as well. Freezing spray warnings to the northwest of Alaska, and also some small craft advisories to the south and southwest in the Alaska region. Alright, coastal waters, that is. Alright, Storm Prediction Center, no severe thunderstorms or any thunderstorm forecasted for your Tuesday or Wednesday. So we're not even going to show Wednesday, but that's pretty much the same idea for that. Alright, here's that little clipper system moving through South Carolina and North Carolina. You can see heavy precipitation over across southeast North Carolina towards Sherrill, just portion of Camden. North of Camden, you're getting a little bit of heavy precipitation fixing to move into Lee County. This little clipper system will continue to push on off toward the coast. I doubt if any more of this moisture here will make it east of the mountains here in western North Carolina. It should begin to kind of, as it moves into that region, it should kind of start to diminish. But if any moisture can survive the mountains, would not be surprised to see out a few snow flurries overnight tonight, possibly. But this little system here should move on out. Clear skies, temp will drop. Temp pretty much down into the low to mid 20s. Some areas could even be in the upper teens the further north you go into North Carolina. So get ready, folks, for a cold night. This is only going to be a quick cool spell. Then it's going to be moving out, and then you can expect the spring weather to return after this little winter event moving through. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Monday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather. Got the only weather you got.